Hello and welcome to the Text Effects tutorial. In this tutorial you will learn how you can incorporate physics to make text effects. First, let's make some text. We'll right-click on the text icon and bring up the Properties panel. We'll use a simple text of Arial. Next we'll change to a font size of 36. This will give our letters more geometry and better rounded corners. Next I'm going to sweep our letters to give them a little bit of thickness. That looks pretty good. I'm now going to rotate our text 90 degrees and ready to start our simulations. Let's say you want to make some text that tumbles towards the camera. The first thing we want to do is shut off the global gravity and atmosphere. Next we'll add an attribute of wood to our text. This will give our text some elasticity and coarseness if the text bounces off each other. Next, give the text a motion and rotation vector. Now open up the Attributes Property panel and press the per primitive sim button to spread the attributes to all letters. Now all the objects have rotation and motion vectors. We'll go ahead and start the simulation now. If you want the text to rotate without bouncing off each other, open up the Attribute Properties box and shut off the Allow Disable Collisions with Objects option. Now start the simulation again. Let's say you want to make the rotation and motion quicker. We'll shut off the per primitive sim and we'll adjust our motion and rotation values. And we'll select the per primitive sim button again to spread the motion attributes to all the letters. And we'll start our simulation again. Let's say you want the first letter to fly away and every consecutive letter to follow. This can be accomplished by using a traveling isolated environment. We'll place a cube next to our text and quad divide it once to give it better accuracy during our simulation. And we'll scale it up a little bit larger. And we'll use the water stream isolated environment. I'm going to adjust its power a little bit. That looks pretty good. And we're going to keyframe its movement through the letters. And we'll start our simulation. You can change the direction of the letters by adjusting the direction of the water flow. Another neat effect is to add a cyclone to the water stream. In our next chapter, we'll create more text effects using physical simulations.